And the game was good too.
Yeah,
like so exciting. Yeah, I was like, this is
the energy in the building was like
to the very end.
We didn't want to leave.
Yeah. And Bridget Carlton coming home and playing like this on her home court from small town, like that was incredible.
Yeah. For her too, I can imagine, like just even,
Said I got to say something, baby, hand me the mic. I said I got to say something, better hand me the mic. Well, can you handle it?
I'm gonna like cry thinking about. I know it was just the WNBA game in Toronto. Yeah, it was like an emotional time for me. Yes, there was things happening, off the court, on the court, stuff with the Give and Grow and my business, but just being a spectator, honestly, being a spectator, sitting, watching the game, seeing the crowd, watching the Jumbotron highlight all the young kids and girls in the space and all the different signs. Like I got so emotional from it. I was like, this is so amazing just to see. And it was really, to be honest, for them. It was for that next generation. I ran into a lot of the kids that I've coached at Launchpad, and some of them were wearing like Give and Grow shirts. And I was like, this is just a surreal moment where, a lot of my worlds are colliding, through professionally, just through friends and family as well. But it was, a really like impactful moment, I think, for me, just as a spectator. We sold some of our, WNBA collection as a part of that partnership with the WNBA, but it was way bigger than that for me. It was just, I was sitting beside Kisa courtside, and so we had such a good time, honestly, just taking it all in.
We were just literally in the moment.
We were just taking it all in. Which
we don't even want to take any pictures. We're just we're just feeling it. And it's like the game's over already.
Yeah. And I think that was the best part, because I think we're so used to being, in things and not being able to be present. And I think that was really one of the first times we got to kind of be present and just enjoy something that was way bigger than any of us.
Yeah.
So
soaked in that moment. I remember.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
right?
This.
I know, it was so good.
Yeah, it was a special day. I feel like for me, kind of like what you're saying, I've never been in such a big space where I knew so many people.
I know.
Basketball Caravana.
Basketball.
Yes.
Yes.
That whole weekend, even.
Yeah, the whole weekend. The whole city came alive for it.
Oh my gosh,
And seeing, different activations, layups roll, and different things throughout the week. My personally involved with a Nike panel for the future of the game, and just being able to see every single person I've met in the basketball community in one space was just incredible. And then, to your point, seeing young girls and women, and like even some of our coaches who have never seen women's basketball in person like that at that level. It was just hopefully the beginning of many more. And isn't it May 13th now WNBA Day, like officially?
Yeah, it is now.
Every year I'm calling it WNBA Day. Just saying.
I hope so. Yeah, that weekend was super. It was so weird. Like, we spent the whole weekend basically together, but it was just so many. The energy, like it was a different type of energy throughout the whole city. We knew obviously it was coming, but we just felt like it was like, wow, like we can't sleep. Like even we're tired, we gotta take in this moment, and we can't sleep. So I love the activations that were going on that weekend. It was just cool to see how the WNBA came and NBA Canada, like they worked together to like really put everybody that's in the city, that's in their respective industries, and like kind of collab instead of like this is the WNBA, we're coming to the city and we're just doing this. I love the fact that they brought everyone with them, and it was just it was great to see. And I think even just the game like itself, like just watching on the Jumbotron, little boys, men, women, like little girls just coming.
And the game was good too.
Yeah,
it was like so exciting. Yeah, I was like, this is
the energy in the building was like
to the very end.
We didn't want to leave.
And Bridget Carlton coming home and playing like this on her home court from small town, like that was incredible.
For her too, I can imagine, like just even,
How was your? I mean, you did a whole.
Right.
I still wear the set. Like it's my favorite set.
A crew neck, but I was like, oh, it's gonna be.
Let
hot.
me not.
Yeah, we're all gonna wear the same thing.
Honestly, it was good. I mean, like it's very similar to everybody what you all said. Like it was super emotional weekend. I think, like young version of me would never have believed that a WNBA game would be in Toronto, let alone have a part in the WNBA game that was happening in Toronto. Unfortunately, I was unable to watch the game as intently as you did. We were running around doing things, but I was at the game. But it was honestly just like really cool to see. I remember, you guys talked about boys and seeing little boys in the crowd, and there was one little boy that was on the video screen, and he had a sign that says like the Toronto wants the WNBA or something, and I just like burst into tears because I was like, if a little boy is doing that, like that means so much to us. But then also just like having the collab with the WNBA, like personally, that like the second one, that was really cool. And then having like, Bridget and Nafisa come to the shop and like be super excited to like wear our stuff. So yeah, I think that like it definitely shows that there's a market for it. And hopefully the brands get behind it, big picture, and want to actually spend some dollars.
Put their money where their mouth is.
Well,